So to add image to your website, we'll be using the img tag. So I just click img and hit enter. So you can see there are two attributes showing here, though we can still add more attributes. So the first one, which is the src or the source, is where you are going to put the path to the image you want to add. So because they are in the same folder with our project folder, so I want to add this particular image. So all I'll just write is the name of the image, which is photo.jpg, which Visual Studio helps us to complete the name without us writing it manually. Then in the alt tag, this is where you are going to write a text or a description of the image, and the alt tag is something that shows in the browser if the image is not shown. Let's assume the path specified in the image is not correct, so the alt tag is going to be shown, and it also helps your website for search engine optimization. So let me write coffee. I think the image is about coffee, so let me write coffee image, but in real life it will be more of a descriptive text. So let's view this in a browser. As you can see, the image is now showing in our browser. We have successfully added an image to our browser. So in the image tag, I can write something like height and give it 500 pm or 500 pixel. Then I can have the width and also give it something like 500 pixel. So let's see how it looks on the browser. You can see how it looks on the browser. So let me just put the website and the Visual Studio side by side. So let me change the height to something like 400 pixel. Then you can see 400 pixels is displaying on the browser. Then I can as well change the width to 400 pixel. You can see, so you can actually change the sizes from the image tag using the attribute of height and width. So we also have the issue of responsive image, because in the past we tend to, like, let's say you want to add an image to your website, like using this method that we used, that will just create an image and add a single image. So this image I added to the website, no matter the screen size, is this image that is going to be displayed, and this image is a bigger version of the image. So this photo one is a smaller version, this one is kind of bigger, then this photo 3 is more bigger, you get. So instead of just sending only this photo and using the size to reduce the size depending on the screen size, there is a more better way to do it, which is more user friendly and mobile responsive, which we call the responsive image. So for you to create a responsive image, we'll be using this. So as you can see, this is our image tag. We have the src, then you have the source set, sizes and odds. So let me go ahead and explain what this thing means. So inside the img tag, we have this main source attribute. So in this place, you specify the image you want, in the sense that it's going to be the default image. Then this source set is where you are going to set different images for different sizes. You can see I have this one that is on photo1.jpg, which I wrote 150w. So I'm just saying that this is an image of 150 pixel. Then this one is on 300 pixel, and this one is on 450 pixel of width. Then in the sizes, this is where I'm going to specify the resolution. For the first one, I'm saying a max width 600 pixel, that anytime the screen size is below 600 pixel, highest is 600, that it should render this image, which has width of 600 150 pixel, which is this first image. Then if the maximum width is now 100 pixel, it should render this image that is 300 pixel. Otherwise it should render this 450 pixel. Then I put down the in the this in the alt description of the image. So this is what is going to happen. Let me zoom this so that you will see what is going to happen. So let me use this developer tools that is in Chrome, so that we can actually see the sizes of what we are dealing with. So let me take this one by the side. Then let's go to mobile view. Then let me dock this one to the bottom. Okay, so as you can see, we are having a 400 pixel here. Then let me reduce the size of this. So what we are saying is, if the maximum width is 600 pixel, it should render this image. You can see the image that is showing. Just watch and see what is going to happen. Just be looking at this place and see what is going to happen as I increase the width. So this is 300, this is 400. Okay, so we are getting to 600. So you notice what happens immediately I get to 601. This image that you see here, the one of 300 pixel, is being displayed. So if I change this maximum width to something like 400, then change this one to something like 600. So I'm just doing these changes so that you can see what is happening. So let me bring this thing down. You can see by, if it's less than 400 pixel, this image that is on 150 pixels is one that is going to get rendered. So if I get to, okay, let me just use this one. As I'm increasing it, just take note. You see, as I get to 401, this second image is being displayed. So what will happen when I get above 600? You see what happens immediately I get above 600. This image that is on 450 pixel is getting rendered in the browser. So this is how to create a responsive image in HTML.